I've got a 2-card spread that was inspired by this oracle card. This oracle card sits on my self-love altar now, and it has just made a huge difference in my life. When I think about what I value, what I'm devoted to, and allowing myself to change and align with that. So let me read this card to you. I allow myself to be shifted by this wild and uncontrollable love. I allow myself to be shifted by this wild and uncontrollable love. And for me, this has been about my love for myself, but it's also about things like my love for other people, my values, the society I want to live in. It's about what I want to devote my time and energy to and what I'm going to give up because of that love. It's about aligning myself with my values and the things I'm devoted to. So the spread is the love and the shift. The love is King of Pentacles and the shift is the Hermit. So if the love is King of Pentacles, I am devoted to a life of abundance. I love a life of abundance. I love knowing that I can take care of things, that I can be taken care of, that I can have that sort of stability in my life, that I value that stability in my life. So what am I going to allow to shift? That's the Hermit. So I would say the shift that I need to allow is to not be quite so outwardly focused. That the King of Pentacles can get on this like treadmill of work, thinking that hard work is going to sort of guarantee an outcome. And that's just not true. It's an illusion. There is something to be said for the work of the King of Pentacles, but without the Hermit, without shifting into Hermit mode, you might be working towards the wrong thing, and you might be putting a lot of work into the wrong thing. The Hermit is asking you to rethink what you're doing, rethink your values, get yourself aligned, go inward instead of constant production. Pause for some reflection, pause for some learning, pause for some awareness. You're not giving up either of these things. You're finding a way to intertwine them because you are shifted by this wild and uncontrollable love. They work together. Let's do one more. I love these 2-card spreads. I can't get enough of them. I think 2 and 3 cards, if you allow yourself to sit in the cards, you can get so much out of them. Just because it's a few cards doesn't mean they don't have a lot to say. All right, the love, the shift. We've got 8 of Cups and 4 of Wands. So the love, frankly, is for myself, for my well-being. You'd almost expect a card like this to be in the shift because this is a card about moving, about walking away, about making a decision. It's essentially bringing a tower moment into your life, but you did it on purpose. And so having that in the love, I would say this means that you're in a place where you're ready to make the shift because you love yourself. You honor yourself so much you are willing to let it all go. You've done the work to know what is right for you, what serves you, what doesn't. And you're ready to you're ready to throw it all away and start over if you have to. The shift as the 4 of Wands, oh man, this could be about shifting into a place of celebrating yourself. You know, this can be a very hard card and you can feel very empty. But if you shift into 4 of Wands, this is about bringing things into your life. This is about accomplishing little things. This is about celebration with others. This can be about a foundation. But I like to think of the wands too, like this is your energy, your desire, the things that really move you and fuel you. They're about your authentic self. And so the 4 of Wands, the shift is going to be finding stability and joy in the new you. If you love yourself so much you're willing to walk away from anything, you can't just leave yourself empty. We are not meant to be empty wastelands in our interior lives. So we got to find a way to fill it up. And I would actually turn towards the cards that are in front of the 4 as maybe steps along the way. We see our figure here walking towards the 4. So what can the Ace of Wands teach us? What can the 2 and the 3 and then the 4? This is a place of inspiration and planning and execution, you know, like the 3 being those kind of first initial steps. So if we're going to be willing to walk away from everything because we just love ourselves so much, we're willing to shift everything, we've got to make a plan. We've got to start small. We've got to know where we're going. We're not alone. And let's celebrate ourselves along the way. All right, let me know if you give this a try. Let me tell you those positions one more time. The love, the shift. Like if you like this video, follow for more tarot content. And thanks for stopping by.